I'm Damiano Michieletto. I'm directing Cendrillon at the Komische Oper Berlin. This is an opera by Massenet. The opera deals with the story of Cinderella, which everybody knows, and I decided to take the story of Cendrillon and set the story in a ballet school. So there will be moments when the chorus and the singers and our soloists will actually sing and dance. We use the theme of the ballet, of the classical ballet of Cendrillon, and put this theme in the story in the sense that we quote moments of the story of classical ballet within this opera by Massenet. Fairy tale means something which is not part of our reality, which is part of our imaginations and our dreaming side, the maybe unconscious side. And at the same time, I'm trying hard to keep the story rooted in something very real, and to give a reason for this contrast between a painful existence and the dreaming of something better, of something which can represent happiness or can represent more dignity for a human being. And within this contrast, I try to frame the story of Cendrillon, which is a dancer who got an injury, so she's in the hospital, and she's fighting to find back a possibility of happiness in her life. For example, this beginning, no, which is a little bit baroque and a little bit like give me immediately the reference to the ball scene, no, because the scene of the ball, it's the central scene, even in the story of Cendrillon, where Cendrillon and the prince meet together. And this music about dancing was the first inspiration to set the story about a dancer, a couple of dancers, a boy and a girl who are professional dancers, and then she got injured and she cannot more dance. The dance as a sort of leitmotif, and the shoes of Cendrillon as the dancing shoes, no, the ballerina shoes. So we don't have the moment when actually the prince come and bring the shoes, because the shoes are there from the very beginning, and it's again an ingredient of the story. So at the beginning we are already in a dance school where all the chorus and all the people are training to attend the ball, which is a sort of audition to get the new Cendrillon, because the one who was already portraying the role of Cendrillon is now in the hospital. So everybody is preparing themselves to attend this audition and to take the role of the new Cendrillon. That's something which is very present throughout the story in the music, these dancing sequences. And also we have minuet, and also we have other moments where there are quotes of dancing music. So I try to keep all of this and to use that to putting this in the center of the project. And here is a little is different, and you have to believe in the characters more, I think. And what I'm trying to do with the cast, with the singer, is really to create human beings in this story. So a father, a daughter, the problem of the legs, the painful, to get a character which is a thinking character. The fairy is the possibility of a dream, which is again not an escape from reality, but to face the reality. And at the end, the happy end is not that you become something different or something better, but you have the possibility to face your reality and not to be scared about your situation, and not to be scared about yourself, but to be yourself. And so it's again something really human. And these fairies are very old women, as if they are on one side quite funny. On the other side, they are really taking care, you know, and this taking care and giving hope is for me the magical and the best present that the fairies can give to Cendrillon. The end of the story is, in my production, this girl, which is injured, which is sort of handicapped, will stay like that. It's not like you solve your problem and you become... but she faces her reality, and the prince accepts this reality, and throughout love he accepts her. Love in the sense that he is ready maybe to lose something or to give up something for her, and actually he will throw these shoes, so he does not want to choose anyone, he does not want to try these shoes to anybody. He knows that she could not dance anymore, and he refuses especially the figure of the father, which is the real contrast, and then he's free, and this is the happy end, that you are free to live your life and to make your choices. What is the need of this Cendrillon? Why is, when she comes on stage and she sings her first aria, we see a character which is suffering and which is in a very bad mood. And so I ask myself, okay, what does this character needs, this girl? Why how can I give sense to the fact that she is so depressed and so down and what is she looking for? So I'm trying to take the characters seriously, and because this is then also the work that you will be doing with the singer, to give the singers something serious to work on, to develop on, to use the singing to communicate a problem, to communicate attention, to give reason to the singing, no? To make the singing narrative. And starting from this point, you start to build bridges, no? So you, from this, if you have an idea, you build a bridge and you go to the next character and you can see, so what is the relation starting from this condition. And if you see that bridges are going okay and you can build like a connection, it means that the concept is theatrically good, because give the possibility to all the characters to have a clear and strong connection. But when you have a good idea, you see, because the work with the singers become powerful and they enjoy and they can bring their own imagination, they can feed this relation with their own fantasy, their own memory. So it's not a work where I say what to do, it's more like, okay, given this situation, what do you think is the right way to develop that? I didn't know anybody of this cast, so it was really a surprise, to meet completely new people and new chorus, because this is my first time here in Komische Oper. Actually, my first time in Berlin ever. Here in Berlin, it's a sort of many first time for me, so which is good because it keeps you fresh and keeps you questioning yourself, and that's always positive.